Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of it.
And again! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pedri with the short one. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Williams. Molina, gently done. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Cucurella gets over and intercepts. Kubasi. Llorente moved on forwards. Pedri spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has gone horribly wrong. Fabian Ruiz, and it's Pedri. Rodri, Pedri, Fabian Ruiz, out towards the flank. Nico Williams. Alvarez have it back and can go again. Rodri, Fabian Ruiz, over to the left, delivered with a mighty effort! And for a moment, time stood still. Tagliafico, Messi, great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams, and it's McAllister. Alvarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's out for a goal kick. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz laid out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Out for a throw. Spain have a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And that has been cleared. And it's claimed by the keeper. De Paul. And it's played forward. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Tagliafico. De Paul. Messi. Molina forwards and with intent. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Looks to the other side. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. De Paul. Otamendi. Early ball out from the back. Rodri. Yamal. Played back in. Yamal. Thumps it clear. And it's Pedri. Pedri knocks it out wide. A real chance!
Argentina seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Otamendi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Nico Williams. He can get that clear. Spain have reclaimed it. Williams. Molina. Romero shifted upfield. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cucurella receives it in a wide header! Messi. McAllister. And here's McAllister. McAllister's cross. Cucurella with the clearance. Back in once more. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Williams. Lovely bit of skill. Nico Williams. Now here's the delivery. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's out of reach. Tagliafico, still goalless. Tagliafico. Simeone chasing after it. Simeone. McAllister, aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Cucurella looking for a runner. Williams' cross. And he's there to clear it. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cucurella crosses. And that has been cleared. Alvarez. Fernandez.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Yup, there's the shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Simeone. And that's been won straight back. Yamal. Yamal spreads it out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Molina. Simeone. Molina goes forward. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Rodri. Simeone. And it's McAllister. Messi. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rodri, and he goes cross-field. Molina gets a foot in here. It's run loose here. Cucurella. He's in plenty of space here. Williams. And here's Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. Williams! He's got a goal!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Alvarez. McAllister. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's an excellent interception. And claimed it back swiftly. Rodri. McAllister. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Al Kubasi is there, and he can get that clear. Yamal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams looking for options. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Cucurella, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nico gets his head on it! That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. And there's green grass ahead of him. Williams. Played into the middle. Romero. Pedri! Goal! Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Now it's McAllister. Can he get onto this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Nico Williams. Simeone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's heaved it away. It's a throw-in. Cucurella. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here. And are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. De Paul. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's nice. Otamendi clears it away. This might spell danger.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ambitious ball here. Simeone. He's got away. Alvarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the keeper beats it away. Tagliafico. McAllister. Out to the left it goes. De Paul. And it's played forward. Yamal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. And he's managed to get free. Over to the left. Tagliafico. Pedri aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Nico Williams played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Molina. Now it's Simeone. And it's Molina. Molina. Oh, that's neat. Simeone played out towards the right wing. Al Kubasi gets good distance on it. Cucurella, gently done. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Romero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Fernandez. Molina. Alvarez, now he's off and running.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz. Molina forwards and with intent. Romero. Get a throw in. And it's Pedri. Now it's Williams. That's good play. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Romero shifted upfield. He is through here. Simeone takes a shot! Cleared without complication. Oyarzábal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nico Williams looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Williams. Showing good feet. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Unai Simon, long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Messi. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Tagliafico. And here's Messi. And here's Alvarez! Cucurella aimed forwards. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. Molina wins the duel this time. Molina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzábal. Now it's your chance for a shot! And he's there to get it away. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Ah, such a clever touch. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz, who's set up one goal so far. Lovely feet. Fabian Ruiz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Tagliafico moved on forwards. Eric Garcia cuts it out. Pedri. Rodri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now who's going to be first to this? Tagliafico. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Crosses it in here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mikel Oyarzábal. Yamal. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Excellent Pedri has got himself a free kick. Save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Fernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Eric Garcia gets across to intercept that. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. De Paul, Romero, Messi, Simeone, played out to the right. Molina. Some good work on the right flank here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Good take, and is he in? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Spain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Spain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Molina. So who's he picking out? Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Eric Garcia, Fabian Ruiz, Cucurella, McAllister, Messi. Now it's Alvarez, real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Another throw-in. Nico Williams. Rodri. Eric Garcia. That's a sharp pass. Throw-in. Alvarez, out to the right, and it's Molina. Now what about this cross? And that's been well dealt with. Fernandez. Oyarzábal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri. Pedri, and it's played forward. Yamal spread out to the left. Simeone, Romero, Otamendi. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. That's very neat. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Crossed into the box. Cucurella gets it away. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Now it's Williams. Simeone. Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Llorente. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Messi. Alvarez. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kubasi. Llorente. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Great work on the overlap. He has found the way through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. What a climb! Just off target.
Fabian Ruiz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Molina. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. De Paul. That's been drilled forward. Llorente makes the interception. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared away. Cucurella. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Pedri! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oyarzabal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Fernandez. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedri. Llorente picks it up now. Time to deliver. And here's Pedri. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice physical challenge. That's a little off target. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. Over to the left. He is just caressing the ball. Great chance! Tagliafico shifted upfield. The ball aimed forwards. Kubasi. Pedri. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. And it's Ruiz. Rodri. Played out wide. Nico Williams. That was very necessary. Simeone. Nico Williams does really well to win the ball there. Pedri, gently done. Great defending, strong and determined. Fernandez. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. There we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Tagliafico. McAllister. Now it's McAllister. McAllister puts them all in. And it's hoisted clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And he shoots! He's got away with one there. De Paul. And here's Messi. Good chance here! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Eric Garcia. Calmly anticipates. Kubasi. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Molina. Simeone. Simeone. That's a delicate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Pedri. Llorente. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Llorente. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good... Way off the ball! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fernandez. Molina. Moved on forwards. McAllister. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Yamal. Now this could be a chance. Romero wins the duel this time. Romero defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Paul. Tagliafico. Tagliafico forward. Oh, they could be caught out here. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. Pedri. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Nico Williams. De Paul. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Messi. De Paul. De Paul played out to the left flank. Fired deep towards the back post. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
And here's Alvarez. And that is a little undercooked. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oyarzabal. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rodri. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Fabian Ruiz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Played into space out wide. Very nicely done. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Kubasi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Tagliafico. De Paul. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Simeone swings it across. Alvarez. It's a great ball. McAllister. He's in here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
De Paul. Oh, it's come loose. Pedri. Rodri. Kubasi. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. De Paul. Fernandez. Up towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. Pedri. Nico Williams chasing after it. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. That's a throw. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Molina looks to the other side. De Paul. Tagliafico. And here's McAllister. Looking for a decent ball in. McAllister, and that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Pedri. Cucurella, aim forwards. Oyarzabal. McAllister. De Paul. Tagliafico. McAllister. And it's McAllister. McAllister serves up, climbs up big! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Martinez sends that a long way. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. Molina. Fernandez. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. Rodri. Yamal. Llorente. And it's Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinez. Martinez opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! It's there! And what a climax we have here!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Eric Garcia. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oyarzabal. And he's away. Nice defending, it's got the job done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Nico Williams. Good play on the left-hand side here. Defending of the desperate variety.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Moved on forwards. Romero. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Simeone. Argentina to make one last surge forward. Molina puts them all in. Danger averted for now. Fabian Ruiz. Deep into stoppage time. Yamal. Llorente. Well read, nice interception. And it's Llorente. Can he latch on to this? Yamal. Llorente. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
And that has been clubbed away. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Spain tactically set themselves up in a way that allowed them to show better penetration whenever it was required. They basically got all the fundamentals correct. They were expansive in possession and compact when off it. Doesn't get much better. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.